Hey guys, Rich Ferguson here, and I'm super excited. You guys requested it, and I'm going to be giving away 5 awesome tricks with money. That's right. Well, my name is Rich, so I've always been fascinated with coin work and tricks with money, so I have a whole bunch of them. So if you smash that like button, I will do another series of money tricks, and also will reveal some of my favorite mind-reading tricks. So hit that like button like mad and share this with all your friends, and I'm going to be doing a great giveaway at the end. So make sure you're subscribed and you turn on your notifications so you're eligible. Let's do this. So you're ready to have your mind blown and also learn some really cool tricks with money?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do this, brother. So here's what I want you to do. Take the 5. I want you to fold it in half lengthwise, like this. Just fold it in half lengthwise.
All right.
Perfect. And then fold it in half again. There's already a seam there. Perfect. And I'll take that. And this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to show you very clearly here that this dollar bill is obviously on the back of your 5, correct? Obviously,
Yeah.
right? If I show you the back, obviously the $1 bill is behind the 5, right? The 5 in front obviously moves separately because it's in front. But I'm going to try to do something impossible. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. And now you can clearly see the $1 bill is in between the 5. Isn't that crazy?
It's in the middle. That's nuts.
It's inside. Yeah, it's inside here. That's weird, right? But watch this. I can actually take that 5 and pull it right through the 1. You can check that out, make sure there's no holes or nothing. You can check this out, make sure there's no holes or nothing.
It's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Pulled it right through it. That's
All right,
nuts.
you want to learn it?
Absolutely. Let's check it
It's
out.
magic.
Let's learn it.
There is no secret. It's wizardry. There you go. All right, now on to the next trick. No, I'm kidding, guys. So here's how you do it.
I want to learn.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
You can't just skip to the next one.
Okay. When they're folding this up, I'm also folding this up. Okay, I'm going to fold this in half. But what you don't know is I already have a couple creases in here, not exactly centered, but yet when I fold this over like this, that ends up being generally in the center, if that makes sense. Now, if you were to take a dollar bill and fold it in the middle and make that one of your creases, this little off-jogged area that I need to create, this little Z, would actually be way up here and it would be in the wrong spot. You want it to end up in the center. So the center would be about right there, if that makes sense. So that's very important because then the proportions of the bill is correct, and when it's inside of here, here's the secret. When I put it on here, I folded my bill over in this little Z formation right here, right? So I hold it with my fingers like this. You just don't even notice because I'm moving.
Right.
And I take your bill from you. What I do is I make sure that it's up that direction. See, not like that. That's how it's going to be to make it look like it's in the middle of the 2 bills, right? How cool is that, right? I want to make sure I take it from you and I do this and I push it up so that I could take this from behind and clearly put it behind your bill. And what you don't know is I've actually slipped it over with that little Z that I've created.
Okay.
So right in the back, I just lift it up and I stick it there and now it's in. Now all I have to do is do that. That's it. And it gives the illusion the bill is now going through, which it kind of is, but not entirely, right? Now from the back, it still doesn't look good. You can hide your finger along that line right there in the back and you can say, look, it's definitely behind the 5, right? And what I do, knowing that I need to twist it, that's what I need to end up doing. I don't want to do that right in front of you. You could if you do it in a snappy mood and make it a snappy move and make it look like, watch this, 1, 2, boom, and now it's inside. That's still a pretty cool illusion. It looks trippy, right? But you can't do that now because this is still in the back. So only in the beginning, when it's like this, can you hide the back line right there with your finger to show that everything's like it's supposed to be. Because right now, when you do this move, it's now in the middle. But what I like to do is show the back and say, look, it's definitely in the back of the 5, right? What I've done is twisted this back and forth just for demonstration. And of course, you see what I've done. I've turned it to where it's going to be correct.
Right.
So when I just turn it over, I go like that. And now the 1 is magically inside. One last point, if you tilt this too far that direction, it's going to reveal it, right? So you have to make sure that it dead ends inside the notch right here with the part that's the Z, if that makes sense. Because then it actually automatically stops and that looks and sounds very real. And you don't want to pull out too far because you might reveal it. So you have a lot of freedom with this to move it around and it looks very, very real. All you have to do is hide this portion right here And so what you're going to do is hide that and then tilt it off that Z right here, and you're just pulling it across, but you're hiding it. And that looks really cool. And when you hand out the bill, they take it. Of course, when you open this up, you're very secretly unfolding it, but just don't make a big deal of it. Open it up.
I'm looking at the 5.
And everything is good.
Yeah.
How rad is that?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I like it.
All right, brother. So this next one's kind of cool. It's almost a puzzle meets illusion. So this is a great idea to do with a dollar bill. So here's what you do. You take a dollar bill, and obviously it's got this little door right here. So you start off and you say, I have this bill right here, and obviously here's the front of the bill. Can you go ahead and hold on to that with your fingers like a pinch right there? Now you are on the front of the bill. There's no way that I could go ahead and let go for a minute. There's no way I could make this switch around, hold it like that, and have you on the back of the bill. There's no way to do it unless you were to let go. Or if I was to make you so small that I could make you walk through this door into this other dimension, right? If I was to make you that small, I could have you walk through and therefore make it switch. Well, here, go ahead and let go for a second. We're going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to do exactly that, okay? What I'm going to do is fold this up, and I want you to listen to me. You're on the front of the bill, right?
Yep.
You're on the front of the bill. I'm going to fold this up, and remember, you are on the front of the bill. Now imagine you're in the back of the bill. It is done. Watch. I open it up, and you are on the back of the bill.
No way.
For the trick to work, you need 1/4 of the height and bottom here and here, 1/4 of the bill here, 1/4 here, so on and so forth. So how you make that is you fold it in half, make a crease, fold it in half again, make a crease. That gives you the lines for cutting up and down. And then you're going to fold the bill in half. That gives you a line in which to now fold the bill in quarters exactly to the center point, and you make some little guidelines for yourself. Open the bill up, and what you're going to do is cut out the door on just 3 sides, leaving the middle obviously intact, and cut out this little door. That's it. The rest is just how you fold it up, and it's just a puzzle that's self-working, and then you can weave it into a story or whatever you want. So let me show you exactly how you fold it up. All you have to do is fold over each quarter on the back, fold the bottom up, fold the top down, and now you have this situation. This side over here has that trap door. Fold it next, and then all you have to do is unfold it, and guess what, guys? That comes right through that hole because of the proportions, and then you've created a miracle. All right, guys, I'm going to show you one of my favorite impromptu tricks you can do with money. You can do it anytime, anywhere. You borrow a bill from a friend, and preferably the bigger the better, and you can make a joke that if you give me a 20, I'll show you a great trick. You give me a 50, I'll show you an awesome trick. Give me a $100 bill, I'll show you the best trick you've ever seen. So the bigger the bill, the better the magic. So give me a 50, he's got a 50 already out here. So what you do is you take their 50 and you're going to try something. Watch, I'm going to fold it in half. And first of all, I do have to show you this is your bill. I have nothing in my hand here, watch. Nothing in my hand. I'm going to try something kind of cool, watch. Here's the front, here's the back. I'm going to fold this in half, and we're going to try something that's a little bit weird. Watch. Fold it again. And this was your 20 that you gave me, right? Right?
My 50.
It was a $10 bill, right? Stop it. No, I'm just kidding. It was a $1 bill you gave me. I'm pretty sure we talked about that earlier when I said, can I borrow a $1 bill for this trick? And you can clearly see that it is a $1 bill that you gave me, right? That's what I said earlier. I said, give me a $1 bill. I said, give me a one. I said, give me a one.
50 go?
There is no 50. I said, give me a $1 bill. Well, you're not paying attention? I mean, this is crazy. Here's your $1 bill back. And that's the trick, guys. So I'm going to show you how you can do.
49.
There's no 49 in magic. It's decimals. It's a binary system. It's ones and zeros, my friend. That's a $1 bill. What's your problem? You said what?
I had a 50.
I said, will you give me a 50 for a trick? And I said clearly on camera, will you give me a 50? So you gave me that legally. I didn't say borrow, I said give me.
That's an expensive trick.
It's a fantastic trick. No, I'm just messing with you guys. So let me show you how you do that, you guys. So I obviously have this in my hand. Some magicians use very advanced ways to switch things. This is a way you can do it with very little skill, a decent amount of practice to make it nice. I was trying to do it to him, but trying to cheat it to the camera too. It's very difficult to fool 2 angles. This is great head on. Smash on, great. It's very important that when you're doing this that you don't have a bright light behind you because that kind of ruins it. It's better if the light's in front. So that's the only thing you have to watch out for. All you have to do is this. You borrow a bill from somebody. There you go. Have this folded in half again upwards, and then in half again. And all you have to do is hide this in your hand like this. So you have the bill right here in your hand. Your hand's now free. He can't see it. He said, can I borrow a bill? you take their bill, this is really important, you just take it and place your hand on it as you're talking to them about their bill. What you've done is placed it over your hand right here. So you're able to now bring your hand down and show both sides, everything's clean. What you're going to do is pinch that inside the bill. So all you're going to do is take it from them, talk about their bill, maybe even made a joke like, well, thank you for letting me borrow this $20 bill, and then fold their bill over your bill. So now your hand's free again. So this was free a minute ago, apparently. Now this hand's free, everything's free. And then what you're going to do is open up in the back. It's just rolling. The trick is just doing this. You're going to roll that 50 open, and guess what's on the back now? You've taken this from your fingertips now to the back where they can't see it. And then you're going to fold it in half in the front, move your finger out of the way, and then you're going to do that roll thing again. And so what it essentially is doing is you're letting them see the front and back of the bill. You snap it and go, look, nothing in my hand. Snap it again, but when you do that, this gets across to this thumb, see, like that, and then you get to show that hand's free. So it's a really clever way of showing the front and back of the bill, showing both hands free. It looks very good from their side. And then after you do that just one time, fold it in half, and then bring this up to the corner, but not too far, but just out of sight, and then fold their bill upwards, and then in quarters again away from you, and then make the joke again, thank you so much for letting me borrow this $10 bill, fold it up one more time, and what you've done when you fold it up one more time is squeezed it all together and brought their bill toward you. So you squeeze that in half, and then you make one more joke, or they even come back typically, hey, that's not a 10, that was a 50 or whatever. You open it up, now you can keep this part, their bill, in like eighths, or you can keep it in quarters, it's up to you. I think smaller's better. And then you're going to unfold that $1 bill, and you have the option of keeping it behind this bill and hiding it the whole time and doing the exact thing you did at the beginning, or just pulling it off into your finger to begin with, and then your hand's free to move, and this is hidden here. It's your choice. You could have it back here, open it up, and then just do more of this type of thing again. And then when you hand it to them, just drop it on their hand, and then pull that away at the very, very end. It's up to you. That's how you do the switch.
You know, that was a really cool trick, but I kind of like my 50 back.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Magic is a very interesting thing. You have to word things just right. I will do this for you. I will do it the other way around.
Yeah, whatever. The other way around.
Do you be happy with that?
Back.
If I do it the other way around, we're done.
How am I going to buy lunch if I don't?
Okay, we're going to try this. Watch this. We're going to do it the other way around because I am a man of my word. Wait. The other way around.
Oh, great. Okay.
And there you go.
Oh, perfect. That
4 quarters for you.
I think that's totally spendable.
All right, guys, I just wanted to share this with you because this is a classic thing that's done with this bill switch. So be sure to stick around to the end because I'm going to give a few things away, including one of these specially made inside-out dollars. Now, it's the same exact thing. You're going to fold this up in your hand like that, just like before, and you're going to borrow $1, and you could do a different trick, or this could be in addition to when you've switched their big bill into a $1 bill. It's a great thing to do right afterwards. So these things are so cool. I happen to have tons of them because I made these myself. These are real money. What I did is I went to the US Mint online and I ordered sheets of uncut money. You can do this too. And then I cut it out and I lost the edges because there's a little bit of waste with it. And then I made some of these. That's why if you get really close, you'll see that these are in sequential order. And this is really rare. Usually you buy these from anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks in a magic shop. But you can see if you get really close, these numbers are almost identical because this is the same sheet of money. So I happen to have a few of these, so I'm going to give one of these away. These things are awesome when you're performing. It's something great to keep in your pocket because they pack down small, and it's so visual. Now you've seen the illusions on TV or maybe in person where blades go through a woman, right? You know, in the big fancy boxes. Well, this is a way you can do that in person. And first of all, you can see clearly that there's no holes. It's a solid bill.
Looks like a regular
I'm
bill.
going to fold it up. I'm going to leave a little opening right here so we can partake in the magic, so to speak. So you can actually see the magic happen, which is very rare because usually we try to hide that from you. I'm going to put this piece of paper around the center of the bill here. And now for the magic. Watch. I'm going to put this pencil right through the bill. And you, my friend, can verify that is inside the bill.
Yep.
Absolutely, for sure. And what you're going to do, my friend, is punch that right through the bill and the paper. Just push it right through. Stop right there. Don't move. Now watch. Examine everything.
Yep.
It's clearly, for sure, through the bill.
Absolutely.
Okay? Go ahead and pull the pencil out. Okay.
Felt like I just
Now watch.
stabbed
You can look right through there. You can see me.
Yeah.
You guys, right there. I'll turn it over. You can actually see right through the paper that there's absolutely a hole for sure.
Yeah,
Yes?
absolutely.
You guys see that? And watch this. Here's the weirdest part. I'm going to bring it down slowly to make sure I'm not switching anything. There's the hole you've made.
Yep.
Watch this. No hole, my friend. All right, brother. So obviously there's a hole somewhere, or the pencil's gimmicked, or there's another layer of paper. So there's something going on. Well, it's actually
Right.
easier than almost all of that. Now, there are tricks that have like another layer of paper, kind of like the zigzag dollar we made at the beginning, but a more hidden way. There are devices that come apart. There's different things, but in this case, it's about as simple as it gets. There is a hole in the bill. You didn't make it though. I already made
right.
it. I already made it, and it's disguised pretty well. Right here where this G is, right where the seal is, what I've done is I've taken a X-Acto knife and I've cut a flap. It's right here where this seal is. You open it, see it right there? This little flap. So all you do is cut this circle right here, and it's enough to accommodate a pencil or a pen to go through the bill, but it's not going through the center where everyone is looking is right here. So this disguises itself pretty well. Now if you use a nice crisp new bill, believe it or not, when you open it up tight like this and present it to the person, it actually heals itself. It's fantastic. So what you do is you fold the bill in half, and then you're going to fold down a part in the front, but not so far that it exposes that, right? So you want to make sure that you only fold down a small portion of that flap, just like an inch. So then that's inside there still disguised. Then all you have to do is put a small piece of paper or a business card or anything you want over the bill right here. And then the rest is acting. You're going to take a pencil or pen, you're going to push it down inside, and what you're going to do is make sure you go through that hole without them knowing it. You're going to go right through the bill, but through the side, but this is all hidden closed like this, and you pinch it tight on purpose because it adds another illusion. Can you do the honors? Can you push it through? Push through, push, 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 perfect. So now what you do when the pencils or pens through, squeeze the paper and bill around it on purpose, and then really let them examine that, because it really is a mind job, because it's exactly what it should look like. Go ahead and pull it out. And now here's a moment. Keep the paper exactly as is, and there really is a hole straight through the paper. You can see right through that everything's exactly the way it should look. And that is the convincer right there, because it looks so legit. I don't know if you guys can appreciate that, but that is such a convincer in person. Yes. And then from there, you want to be very, very slow about all this. Bring this out, let them see that hole, say there's definitely a hole there, and then point right here to the middle and say, but there's not a hole there. And when you open this up, pull it really tight, and that little door that you've created seals itself, or just hold your fingers over. If you're feeling a little bit scared, just hold it like that, show the front and back, and then search for the hole like they're doing, and they'll never find it because it's way up here. And that is a simple miracle. So all you have to do is this. Take this quarter and balance it on the edge of this bill. And the rules are very simple. You can't hold it like this. You can't do anything except hold the bill tight, edge to edge, here and here, or here and here, a straight bill at the end, and this quarter needs to be balanced on the edge without a toothpick in the back or your thumb holding it. It has to be sitting there on its own. That's the challenge. Good luck.
It's not going so good.
No. You want to just learn the secret. Fold the bill in half, which seems to be breaking the rules, but we're not done yet. We're going to put the quarter on here, and surprisingly, you're going to put the quarter on to where it's barely hanging over the front. Then you pull the ends apart and lift up, and it's on the edge, and you're off the table holding it taut like you said. All right, guys, now it's time for a giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If you smash that like button like mad, we will do another series or two of these tutorials where I'm teaching a friend some tricks, and I will reveal so many great tricks for you guys. So please share this video, use all the social media links, get this thing out there. And without further ado, I'm gonna give away one of these inside out bills along with this bill that has the trap door already cut. So just comment down below and let me know that you've liked and you've shared this video. And you guys, make sure you check out my other channel for some behind the scenes. Check out my buddy Eric's channel. I'll put a link down in the description. He does some drone work. That's it, guys. I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out. Thanks for all the love.